guys, how's it going on this beautiful day? I'm not sure what I'm even title this story, but this story is about the time I first bought a bong and then I had to sneak into my house. So I'm not sure if I'm going to title it Buying My First Bong or Sneaking a Bong into My House. Either way, both of them things happened in this story. This took place a few months ago. If you remember my older friends from the story of the time I got ripped off, which you haven't watched, I recommend go watching it. Go watching. I'll have a link somewhere, down below, or shit, it might even be on the screen. Who knows? But anyway, they had this nice ass Roy bong. I talked about another story. They said they spent a few hundred on it for her birthday or whatever. I believed them. I mean, it was a nice ass bong. It hit smooth. It stacked smoke good. It was good. It was a nice ass bong. Well, it was a smaller bong, and they smoked it dry. They didn't put water in it. It was so weird, and the ash wouldn't get in our throats or anything, but it was just so weird how they had a fucking dry bong. I always smoked the water ones, so the dry one always killed my lungs, but I still smoked it. I like getting fucking high. It would just hit my lungs like a fucking train. Sounds funny saying that. Well, anyway, this is when my other friend, he was there too, and this is before I bought the bong. This is when I first found out they had the bong. Well, my other friend was there, and we both said we don't like dry bongs. So they was we got another bong upstairs. You can go throw water in it. And I was like, can I go grab it, or do you want him to go grab it? They was like, you can, it's fine. So I walked up, and they told me it was next to the wall in between their bed. Fuck, another alarm? What the fuck? Anyway, wait, it's on snooze. Fuck, stop. Okay, there we go. Well, I went up in the room, it was hard to miss. They said what it was. I went as soon as I turned into the room, I seen it. It was a fucking tall ass blue and green bong. The blue and green was swirls in it. It's cool for it. I might throw a photo of it in the photo. In the photo. Yeah, in the photo. Nice one, Matt. In the fucking, underneath the gameplay, because I still have the bong. Anyway, it was all dusty and everything, so I went to the bathroom, rinsed it out, and then I think I adjusted the water level. I got it hitting. Well, I wasn't hitting it with weed, and I was just hitting it, I guess, dry or empty, just to see it if it was too less water, too much water, or whatnot. Well, what happened was I got it perfect, and I took it downstairs. They was damn, we haven't smoked at this bong in months or some shit, I think they said months, because I think they only had that Roy bong for a few months, but they still smoked out the other one because they rented out their basement, and I think they let the people that they rent out their basement use their Roy bong. I don't know why they would let them use the expensive one, not the cheap one, but I think they ended up using the cheap one once or twice, after they had divorced, some shit. They told me some story, and half the time I was too high to even pay attention. Anyway, my other friend was there, and we were smoking out that, and he got into smoking a lot. So me and him were just smoking out that bong every night. We would go over their house in the summertime, and we would just fucking smoke with them during the day. Shit, as soon as they leave, or as soon as they go up to bed, we would walk to 7-Eleven, go buy fucking a pack of Dutch Masters, buy hella munchies, go in their living room, play fucking zombies on their 70-inch TV, smoke, play the game. Then we had a bong to hit too, and they had a gravity bong in the fucking living room. They were some stoners. They had pipes in every room in the house. They had 2 bongs. They had a big ass gravity bong, and I remember we smoked at the bong a lot, and I started yo, I like this bong. You want to sell it? And it was $20, and I was only got $14. So can I give you 10 now or 10 later? And it was don't you got grass? So I was yeah. And it was why don't you just throw us a dime and $10? And I just dropped something and it hit my toe. Okay. Well, I hooked them up. They had just this little scowl. I gave them where I live, it's 0.5 is a dime. So I ended up giving them 0.7. I wasn't a drug dealer, but I helped them out because I got my first fucking bong. And they had this giant ass bag from a local grocery store. And I remember when nighttime came after we smoked that day, or one of the days. I don't think it was all happening the same day. I found it. I think it was like a week after I found out they had the bong. I bought it, or some shit like that. A few days, something. Well, I fucking was walking home with this big ass bag with a glass bong in it. You couldn't see the bong. Like, you could just see, like, the bag was, like, getting pulled down from some type of heavy weight in the bottom of the bag. And my mom and dad were in the living room. So I walk in the house high as shit with this bag. I just looked down and just, like, speed walk past them. They didn't say anything. I was hoping they didn't see I was high. Would see the bong, matter of fact. But ended up, like, putting the bong inside of my desk. Like, not inside, like, the desk, but, like, underneath my desk. And up against the, like, the side of it. And I still don't think my parents know about it. And it's been months. Because I try not to smoke, like, or not, I'm pretty sure they know about it. They just don't like, they haven't been bitching at me about it. And my cat is, okay, my window's not open, so I don't gotta worry about my cat jumping out. Okay, so what happened was, like, I was scared my mom and dad were gonna find out. I think they did. I'm not sure. I get bitched at for, like, smoking all the time. Like, they hate it. They want me to quit, so I might quit. But the bong, my little sister caught me with it. And it's funny as shit because my little sister's 13 and she walked in the room when I had it and she was like, sexy bong, dude. But I'm telling mom, I was just like, fuck. But it was so fucking funny because she's like 13 and she like complimented my bong, which is kind of fucking, like, I'm kind of scared she's going to become a stoner. Like, not that I'm against people smoking. I just want my little sister to do good. You know, I got, like, I want to see her do good. Like, I'm an older brother. That's how I'm supposed to be. The fuck? The cat. No. Oh, I see why my fucking birds. My cat's looking out the window. There's fucking 3 birds, like, having sex on my fucking awning. Fuck you, birds. Anyway. So, my little sister was like, she did not just compliment the bong to me. She went to all her fucking friends and told them my older brother has a sexy ass bong. I was just like, really? Really? And I didn't find this out till her best friend was, like, my best friend, which is also my friend that, or not really my best friend, or my best friend around the time. Like, he's probably my most recent best friend. He lived up the street, and his little sister was, so, like, his little sister and my little sister were best friends, and like, we were best friends. So we ended up, like, hanging out, like, a few days later, and he was like, yo, my little sister told me that your little sister said you have some big sexy ass bong, and we just both started to die laughing. But hopefully my parents, like, they and when I quit smoking, they don't, like, break my bong or some shit. Cause I'm gonna tell them that I quit smoking. You know, hopefully they're happy at me. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say leave a like and subscribe. Fuck, how do I end this?